Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to present the 2014 Class 6A State Champion Clay-Chalkville Cougars, Coach Jerry Hood.
Hey guys, thank you all so much for being here and reporting on this. This means a lot for you. Things, great things the kids have done. Very proud of our community and our kids especially. I thought that was an outstanding game, outstanding two teams. Sarah Land outgained us. They're a fantastic team. Either team could have won it. Both squads, I think, are champions. They behaved well. I thought we behaved well. And that's what high school sports is supposed to be about. So I'm very proud of these guys right here and all the guys on the team.
Questions for Coach Hood of the players?
So you talked about Ty's performance. You guys came out, they seemed to grab the momentum there in the third, and you guys got back in and talked about what got you back in and just Ty's performance.
Well, you know, Ty, it looks like Ty has somewhere around 350 yards, you know. The interception hurt. We had to put it back up running back in the game. But I thought he played outstanding, and when it was go time, you know, he ran the ball well. And the big throws he made, my goodness, you know. Being able to strike quickly was huge, and man, he's been true of it, and TJ did an excellent job too.
That last 5 or 4 minutes, just kind of talk about the sideline and your team. What did you see out of that last 5 minutes?
Well, you know, we kind of prepare for this kind of stuff all year. This is as close as anybody's played us. And, you know, we work very hard to stay even all year in everything we do. Good plays, bad plays, just play the next play. And I saw that out of our kids. And you only need the one big play, you know, and to put them behind the sticks. And we got that on the last drive. And then when that, all we had to do then was cover. And, man, Taylor Dawson, what a heck of a breakup there at the end.
Questions for players or coach?
Ty, what does it mean to bring a state championship back to Clay-Chalkville?
It means a lot. It means a lot. It's my first year starting. I actually was my coaching teammates.
Ty, can you just take us to the game-winning touchdown run, what you saw, and kind of what the play call was, and just how you reacted on the play?
It's like my line, just block. I just try to answer you.
Other questions?
Let's just talk about Weaver on the other side of those guys that kind of kept this team in it all night long.
You know, the thing about that kid, you know, we knew he was a great runner, and he's going to get his running the ball. And he did a good job of that tonight. But the most impressive thing was they did a lot less sprint out, which was surprising. But he looked like a big timer back there, planting his back foot, throwing the curl. And, you know, if not for a couple plays by Izzy Bennett and Cam Pruitt, and Jalen and Torrance back there, I mean, you know, they're as good as we are. I mean, that's a phenomenal game. The Super 7 needed that game. We've had a lot of state championship games that, you know, probably wouldn't like that. And that was a fantastic game to need. And I tell you what was so good is I never felt these guys panic. You know, let's go do our thing. Win or lose, I still love it.
Other questions?
TJ, you had some big catches. Just talk about your contributions tonight for the team.
My quarterback put the ball where it needed to be, and I made plays for my team.
I think we won't like, hey, man, I saw this guy coming. I dropped the leg.
Y'all didn't practice this coach?
Hey, there's two babies here. Regis is the only one, and he's the quietest guy in the group, you know.
Other questions for players or coach?
Jerry, this is a football game, of course, but anybody that's been around your program the last 3 years, it's a lot more to Clay-Chalkville football than just winning a blue map. What's going through your heart and mind right now?
Well, for the first time since it happened, they asked me about Mikhail, and you know, we'd honored him all year in a lot of ways, but we also tried to keep a strong face on it. You know, that was a good boy, and these kids had to handle that. We had to handle the death of a parent of ours, and they did that. They did that in a great way. So I'm proud of them.
Other questions, players or coach?
Nick McDaniel, kind of the dog on your defensive line, lots of big guys and big names around him. That clutch sack kind of sets up everything.
Yeah, you know, Nick had a lot of trouble tonight. Didn't practice but Wednesday. Was kind of banged up. But when it counted, he come in there with a big. Here, got to credit Sean Tosman too. Got a little stunt there for him, and man, he come up and made the play. Curtis Coleman does such a great job on this defense.
Other questions?
Just, you know, going to take the lead the final time, are you worried? Did you look at the clock and see how much time?
Yeah, you got it right, I did. And what hurt was our Sam linebacker missed the coverage on the first down. They gained 25 yards. If we stopped that play, your odds of winning go up exponentially. And so when they got that, yeah, I was worried because it was pick your poison. I thought Jeff did a great job of motioning his fullback out for the first time we've ever seen him. And that put us in a bind because we really have to cheat the box with this group to stop the run. And that took us out of that. We had to stay too safety. So, you know, you got to do what you got to do to win the game, and we did it. And I'm proud of it.
Other questions?
Coach, tell me about, you talked to me earlier in the week about how you were going to react if this happened, taking a step back.
It was about like I thought, you know. It's great to win the state championship, but you know, there's thousands of great coaches across the state that impact kids' lives every day, and they'll never get to the state championship game. It's not going to affect my life one way or the other. I still got to coach a 5th grade girls basketball team tomorrow at 4 o'clock. You know? So, I mean, it's a big deal in a lot of ways, but we know this football thing is so much more than winning the state championship for us. I mean, I love these boys, and they have accepted me and my style of coaching. And, you know, I just can't tell you enough how important they are in our lives. And as opposed, you know, we hope to make an influence, but they definitely make an influence on us.
Any other questions? I know, Coach, there's going to be some quick interviews outside. And then I know let these guys get with their team as soon as you can, guys. They got to celebrate. Congratulations.